Starlink grows bigger. SpaceX sends 27 more satellites into space. SpaceX continues to expand its ambitious Starlink network with the successful launch of 27 more satellites, further solidifying its position in the global satellite internet race. The latest batch of satellites was launched aboard a Falcon 9 rocket from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida on January 21, 2025. The mission, dubbed Starlink 6-2, is part of SpaceX's ongoing efforts to increase the size of its constellation, which already boasts over 4,000 satellites orbiting the Earth. The Falcon 9 rocket carrying the new satellites lifted off at 5:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, marking yet another milestone in the company's long-term goal to provide global high-speed internet coverage. The satellites were deployed into low Earth orbit, LEO, about 15 minutes after launch, with the rocket's first stage successfully landing back on Earth for refurbishment. This marks the 200th Falcon 9 booster landing for SpaceX, further demonstrating the company's ability to rapidly reuse its hardware and reduce the costs of space missions. The 27 satellites added to the constellation will help extend Starlink's coverage, enhancing internet access in underserved and rural areas where terrestrial broadband options are limited or non-existent. By expanding the network's capacity, SpaceX aims to provide faster, more reliable internet services across the globe. The new satellites will also help improve overall network performance and support additional services, such as in-flight internet for airplanes and internet access for remote regions. SpaceX's Starlink project has been a game-changer for the satellite internet industry. Unlike traditional satellite systems, which use larger and more expensive satellites in higher orbits, Starlink's small satellites operate at lower altitudes. This allows for lower latency and higher speeds, key advantages for activities such as gaming, video conferencing, and streaming. With its low-orbit model, Starlink can deliver internet services with a speed comparable to fiber optic connections, even in regions where traditional broadband infrastructure is limited or absent. The launch is part of SpaceX's broader plan to build a constellation of approximately 12,000 satellites, with future plans to increase that number to as many as 42,000. Despite regulatory hurdles and concerns about space debris, Starlink's rapid growth has demonstrated the growing demand for satellite-based internet services. As SpaceX continues to push forward with its Starlink network, the company remains focused on improving connectivity for users worldwide. The launch of 27 new satellites is a significant step in achieving this vision, bringing the company one step closer to its goal of creating a truly global internet system accessible to everyone.